Not too many nights ago, I was sitting around the house here late, and I was just thinking about the question that we all think about sometime, and that is, why does God allow us to go through certain painful and difficult experiences in life? Now, we've all asked that question, why, God, would you have allowed this to happen? And as I was just processing that in my own life, I took my Bible because I was scheduled to read a few verses before I went to sleep. And I opened it up to the place where I was supposed to read, Isaiah chapter 38 and verse number 17. And when I began to read that verse, it's like I just felt this in my spirit. It's like God said to me, John, let me answer that question. And it was such a blessing and comfort to me. And the verse says this, it was for my own peace that I had great bitterness. Now, those words were spoken by Hezekiah, the king of Judah, who had gotten very sick and was about to die. And he prayed to God, and God miraculously healed his body, saved his life, and gave him 15 more years on the earth. And as Hezekiah was looking back on God's healing touch on his body and on the sickness he had had, he said those words, it is for my own peace that I had great bitterness. Maybe today you're going through a bitter experience, a hard time, a painful situation in your life or in your family's life. And I encourage you today to let Hezekiah's words apply to your situation and to consider this, that it may well be that it is for your own peace that God has allowed you to have great bitterness. Because many times during the bitter experiences of life, that's when we learn to trust God more fully. And the more we trust God, the more peace we have. And so look that verse up today, Isaiah 38:17. And remember, God's always got good things planned, even during the hard times.